Everybody's telling me, watch Pig, you gotta watch Nicolas Cage and Pig. Please check out Pig. And last year, Pig was actually a big deal. So I finally cracked and watched it, and I don't regret it. Pig was great. Where is this going?
Get a lot of things to really care about.
Pig stars Nicolas Cage living in remote Oregon with his pet pig. They go out, find truffles. Nicolas Cage cooks them and enjoys his loneliness with his pig. There's obviously something off about this guy. He looks roughly like me, and his setting is totally alone, and he seems that he's totally fine with it. There's some trauma that really is affecting his lifestyle. And he has Amir, played by Alex Wolff, who comes in every Thursday, drops off groceries, and sells the truffles that this mysterious character finds. Suddenly, somebody comes in, kidnaps the pig, and the movie is basically Nicolas Cage and Alex Wolff's character trying to find who stole the pig, why, and where is the pig. I know the premise sounds somewhat similar to John Wick. I know the trailers have been nailing this feeling of there's badass and somebody stole this pig and he has to go and find it and he's taking names and no prisoners. To be honest, this is not that film. However, I'm glad that that is not this film, because a film about loss and grief done in such a way with a premise that seems ridiculous but it ends up being not ridiculous at all. Man, I was intrigued, I was captivated by the performances, and the premise, believe it or not, is almost original. Of course, a man that's grieving something is the part of movies that now is almost a cliche, but the way it's done here, it's not really that much of a cliche, because it's not only Nicolas Cage's character that's mourning, that is in grief for something. Every character around him finds that moment of perhaps regret of not doing or saying something to a loved one, perhaps a regret of where the life went, perhaps a yearning for something they cannot achieve, and that loss, that grief, that emotional emptiness is felt in every character, in every situation, and that is the main strength of the movie. Nicolas Cage's character is wonderfully performed by Nicolas Cage, and it's surrounded by mystery. He's some kind of wizard guru slash chef who retired many years ago, but his legend persists throughout pretty much everywhere. Wherever he goes, if anybody mentions his name or looks at him, recognizes him, he's a legend. This is basically the same legend that John Wick was as Baba Yaga. Well, this guy is Rob Flynn, and my goodness, he is convincing. He is a combination of a quiet John Wick with Gordon Ramsay. Because as a chef, he is able to find that thing that's going to hurt you and tell it to you. However, very quietly, in a way that pulls all of your emotions from the inside out. And now you are realizing why you're so sad, what you're missing in life. And the ability of Nicolas Cage to perform in such a way, he has this quiet intensity. He's not his usual crazy, outlandish Nicolas Cage. He's contained, but each word he says, it's said with such powerful determination and surgical precision. He doesn't miss a beat. He doesn't have a move that's not calculated. He moves as if he was a machine. And the wall of almost emotionless facial expressions really works well, because somehow he's able to portray this variety and gamut of painful emotions without really going all the way out there or crying or making a sad face. It's incredible to watch, and it's one of my favorite performances by one of my favorite actors. It's just mind-blowingly good. There's a scene where he sits down with a chef and deconstructs every little thing that drove this chef to make a dish, to create this restaurant, to build a life around a lie. And that is such an intense, powerful, eye-opening scene that it resonates, I would feel, with pretty much anybody who watches this particular scene, to question why they do the things they do. It's powerful, it's very intriguing, it's very well shot as well. Alex Wolff is a fantastic companion, and he's not free of guilt either. There's something off about this guy. Altogether, it's a very interesting, intriguing premise, pulled off extremely well from first shot to the last. It's really about Nicolas Cage and the way he responds to grief, and it's really a motive for so much more if you're willing to sit through it and enjoy it, even though it deals with pain and regret. I strongly suggest you check out Pig, and if you have seen it, please let me know what you think about it. I'm Jin from Get Me More, and you know where to find me. Thanks for watching.